Hi, my name is Sarah Carver, and I'm making a personal journal for my class at Colorado Christian University. I'm going to kind of reflect a little bit on my relationships through the activities that we've done so far in the class, my relationship with God, my relationship with others, and my relationship with myself. One of the most, I think, impactful things that we kind of that we have done is work through like the discussion. Our book, which is relationships, and it's called How to Make Bad Relationships Better and Good Relationships Great, and it's by Parrott and Parrott, written in 2002. And the discussion that we did last week was kind of an impactful thing because they brought up 4 qualities in a really good relationship. And these qualities are loyalty, honesty, forgiveness, and dedication. And for me, I found that dedication kind of played into all of them. When you're dedicated to each other, you're going to be loyal because you're working on that relationship. Being dedicated is a very difficult thing to do. And one of my favorite quotes from the book is personal sacrifice, selfless devotion, commitment, these are noble qualities dedication requires. Think about that. Personal sacrifice, selfless devotion, and commitment. Well, then, so you're going to be then loyal after that. You're going to be honest with each other after that. You're going to be able to forgive each other after that. So I think that dedication is kind of the one that just everything else kind of trickles out of. And that works for, my relationship with others. And then my relationship with myself, dedicating time for myself, taking time to work on myself, taking time to not necessarily be loyal to myself, but be honest to myself. Do I need to work out? Do I need to maybe cut back on some things? Do I need to stop saying no to things and start saying yes? Or the opposite? Do I need to start saying no to things and stop saying yes to everything? And also forgiving myself when I mess up, because that also plays into how God looks at me. God has forgiven me through Jesus Christ. My relationship is on solid ground with him. So if I'm looking at myself and not being able to forgive myself, I'm not seeing myself through the eyes of Jesus, and my relationship is probably suffering a little bit, not on his end, on my end, because he is all 4 of those things. His qualities are all 4 of those things. So I know that I've developed that I need to look at myself through the eyes of God, and so in order to do that, I need to dedicate myself to the relationship with him, so I know what he's saying, so I know what it is that he's saying to me. If I know, I'll hear his voice and I'll recognize it, and I'll be able to look at that, and then that affects how I see myself and how I treat others in relationship. So I think the change would be to just keep on digging into the Bible, keep on seeking his word, keep on working on that relationship with God, because everything stems from that. My relationship with God reflects my relationship with others, my husband, my kids, my fellow students, people at church, and it affects my relationship with myself. And so if I'm good with God, then I'm going to be good with everybody else. And that falls into honesty, being honest with the Lord. Like, Lord, I'm struggling right here. I'm having a horrible time. The Bible says that God cannot lie. And so he is going to show me who I am in him over and over and over again. He's loyal. He keeps his promises. I'm forgiven, like I already said, through Jesus. And he's dedicated to me, so I need to dedicate myself to him. And my favorite quote of the whole thing is the one of forgiveness. The essence of true friendship is knowing what to overlook. And I think that knowing what to overlook in myself, knowing what to overlook in others, stems from knowing that my sins are overlooked by Jesus. So thank you so much for listening to this video. I'm going to keep on trying to work on my relationship with the Lord so that my relationship with everybody else is right and good. So thank you for listening.